Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Dark Souls. Well, you were away. I went ahead and did some leveling. What level am I? I got all the way up to level 10 real quick, just to make it a little bit easier so that I can whiz through the game and not have to worry about taking forever just to accomplish something. I did not pick up any of the items yet. That way you can see what I'm getting as I play. And let's go exploring. So I just got more humanities. I know there's some items up in here, as well as individuals to talk to. If you are a mage type character, you can go to this guy up here and talk to him and get some of the priest spells, I believe they are.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thoroland. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
And, well, I want more information from you.
Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance. But I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this, as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
So he just paid me like I was a random person.
You again? Oh, I know.
Or a beggar in the street.
How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles?
That's
Would
right.
that please
He's
you?
the miracle guy. Yeah, why
Very
not?
well. Then first, a covenant with the gods. Now let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
I don't even have enough souls for this, so I don't even know why I'm doing it, but I can at least see what I can get. So I can get heal, homeward, force, seek guidance, and that's it. And then you need one of these talismans to actually cast the spells themselves, so it's pretty much all I can do. I can learn the gesture, shrug, hooray, but that's about it.
The effectiveness of the teaching.
Gestures. I gotta figure out how in the hell to do that on this controller. There we go. Which one should I use? I guess wave to the camera. Yeah, that's something I'm not going to use too often. And I don't know why, but for some reason my controls are kind of funky now. The analog stick and the... Oh, okay, I figured it out. Apparently this controller has a button to change modes that switch the analog stick and the D-pad. But anyways, alright, stop breaking pots. I can go up here, and I know there's an elevator shaft I can fall down and get more items really quickly, and that'll put me closer to another area that has skeletons all through it that unfortunately you can't kill until you get a weapon that has holy type damage, because they keep resurrecting. But I'll just pillage these. Homer bones are good because they let you warp back to the starter zone, which if you absolutely need to escape, you definitely want to use those, especially in boss fights because you get trapped inside the boss areas. And get this last chest. Yeah, that graveyard down there is where all those asshole skeletons are. But they give you a scimitar, I believe, if you kill them and manage to pick it up from their remains. And I think there's another really good weapon down here too for the very beginning of the game, if I can run around all of them. Ow. I can't remember what that effect is. I usually don't go down here until I'm quite far in the game. Winged Spear, that's a good one. I'm being chased by a shit ton of these skeletons. Yeah, the Zweihander or whatever. Oh, wait, another item down here. God, there's a crap ton of them behind me. Binoculars, really don't need. I'm gonna die, too. Oh, yep, I'm dead. That's okay, though. I only had 38 souls, and I've got all those items. So it was worth it. I think there's a couple more I can get really quick, too. I'll just wait till I come back. There we go. Luckily, I didn't have any humanity or anything like that, major, like, souls that I would lose. I can also come down here and... Oh yeah, that chest is empty. This area eventually becomes important, too, in the water drains, to where this big snake dude comes out, and it's all a part of the story. You'll see eventually. But, item back in here somewhere? Yeah, there we go. Another soul. You can hear, sounds like a bird. There's actually the bird that carried me here right there. And they don't really tell you this, you just kind of have to figure it out. But there's a way to actually get to the top of that broken tower and up onto the tree. And if you sit in that bird's nest for a little bit, he will actually take you back to the starter area, and that's how you do it. But I can't access that until I manage to get much further on in the game. So for right now, we're just going to collect more items and level up and see about beating like the first couple bosses. More souls of large undead. I think I'll probably save those for right now until the game starts getting really difficult, and then if I have to, I'll pop a bunch of them and level up real quick. But what else did I leave down here? I know there's a couple more items. Yeah, like what's that? Another undead soul. Where's the other stuff? Yep, here we go. Ooh, another shield. I don't know if that's better than what I have right now. Probably not. This is a pretty good armor set that I started out with. Get around these guys. Yeah. No, no, no. And if you run far enough and get enough of a distance, they will de-aggro off of you. I could always reset everything too by resting at the bonfire, which I'll probably do because that'll get me full health again. Alright. Now let's see about that winged spear. I actually hate spears, but in Dark Souls 2, I finally... oh, I can't even use it. That's awesome. What about the Morning Star? That's 83. This is 82. Maybe I can use this. No, I cannot. Damn it. Alright, I just gotta go with the broadsword for now. How about this other shield? 50 attack, 180 defense, 249. Alright, I think that's defense. I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, I think that's defense. Well, I'll use the tower shield. It's alright. It's better. Unfortunately, I can't use any of that new equipment. So, hooray! Talk to this guy.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival.
Of course I am.
Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not the first. But there's no salvation here.
I'll make my own salvation.
Better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are actually 2 bells of awakening.
This is my first rodeo, dude.
Undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town.
Yes.
Ring them both, and something happened.
Yeah,
Brilliant,
the first, like,
not much to
third of the game.
But I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land.
You do know the king was just throwing us in jail, right? You're retarded. Anyways, on we go. Did I get this over here? I think. Maybe. Yes. Okay. I will try to get to the first enemy, which I believe is the Taurus demon. One down. Another down. Ow. Damn fire bombs. I just kind of took that hit. Damn it. I already have to heal. Fine then. You asshole. Okay, he never comes out of that corner until I decide to just charge up here. What a douchebag. I got your number. Nope. That's right. I can't tell you how many times I've accidentally run off of this platform up here. And you there. Oh yeah, one thing to note too, you see the 00 up by my health bar and my stamina bar? Well, that's your counter to let you know how many souls you have actually acquired. If you kill the boss of a specific area, you cannot get the random collection of those souls to like tick up, because after killing a certain number of these enemies right here, every once in a while it will give you an extra boost to your soul count. But like I said, if you kill the main boss of that area, that will not go up. So after I kill the boss of this area, there's no possible way that will tick up. But in certain areas, I'll leave the boss alive, just because not only is it good for farming, but you can get a pretty decent amount of the souls saved up. And drop down here, drop down here. I think there's an item back here. Or wait, is that... there's a way... Yeah, okay, here we go. I knew there was a way in here somehow. Another soul. I guess you can't hit them until their animation is done. Yeah, but I really liked the atmosphere of this game too. It's... the guys that made this game are just so damn good at it. And I know I said that in the previous episode, but you really can't beat this. And like, I know the combat mechanics are also very simplistic. I mean, it's just 2 buttons for attack, 1 for defense, and 1 for parry, and that's it. But every single weapon has a different type of attack. Every single shield has a different type of defense and weight and all that to slow you down. Oh yeah, it's not souls, it's humanities for the number. I can pop those items and increase my humanity count. But yeah, just they put so much attention to detail in this game that it's ridiculous, like all the things you can do based on how you build your armor set and all that. Oh, I thought I heard footsteps. Alright, white light. Nothing in here. This might be the first time you see the red drake, too. That's right, I can't make that jump. Hello, buddy. I'm gonna get your tail and use it as a sword. Go up. Yeah. And basically just beast it. All of you are done. And go up here, kill this annoying ass archer. How the hell, you asshole. There we go. And before resetting everything with that bonfire up there, I'll kill the other two guys that are down here. Well, after getting this. Oh yeah, it's a good idea to, if you're not familiar with an area, don't run through it, because you're just gonna die. You're gonna end up killing yourself in the most retarded ways. Come on. I'm right here, I'm a soft target. You know it. Well, they do lose their minds, so... Oh, you dick. Let's go, come on. No, how dare you. And now we find the very first merchant. Well, after we settle this. You did. I believe there's a few more down here that I can get some cash from. That way maybe I can get bow and arrow. I can't remember if this is the vendor you can get it from. And I abuse the shit out of my Estus flasks. Dark Souls 2 has an interesting change to the healing system. Oh, and you can also see up there my number just ticked over to 1. And that's, like I said, because I've killed enough enemies in this area to earn one of those points. Now, you can buy stuff from this vendor, but there's also, you can kill every single vendor in the game, and sometimes they give you a unique item or something from their armor set. But
well, now,
on your first playthrough, you don't want to do that.
Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
Everything? Alright. Have it. Yay! It's 1,000, I can afford it. And then I will just buy a shit ton of standard arrows. And I need these to get the tail of that drake. Shut up. I may need more though. I don't know if that was enough. I'll farm later on for souls, but that'll be after the next upcoming boss anyways. Kindle this bonfire. And I will rest. Now, notice my Estus flasks are still stuck at 7 and they didn't go back up to 10. That's because that main bonfire, that first one you rest at, like, it's been kindled, which means that you can get more Estus flasks every time you rest at it. But until you kindle all the other ones by using your humanities, you can't raise the number of Estus flasks you can get. But in these early areas, it's not really a good idea to do that, because you don't really need a lot of them. Like, and you really need to learn how to play through without using those anyways, as best you can, relying on skill and all that. Alright, now, this bow and arrow was a bitch the first time I played this game, because I did not know how to properly equip it, and the fact that the L1 button actually lets you aim. I kept trying to just lock onto these guys, and was like, why the hell can't I lock onto them? Because you have to get super close just to hit them. But if you hit L1, you go into manual targeting, and you can take them out. I've also noticed too that the hitboxes on these guys are pretty awesome. Like, you can actually miss if you shoot. Well, hold on. Okay, well, that's a bad example. But you can actually miss if you, like, get it under his arm or through his legs or something like that. Like, Maybe I can do it on this guy. If I can get fine control here. Nope, I hit him in the knee. And that time in the head. But anyways, you can actually miss by like, because their hitboxes are pretty detailed. Those criticals are so satisfying to get. No. Yeah, I knew you wanted it. Did. That's actually another shortcut from a later area. I love how this game, like, everything's interconnected. Absolutely everything. And dead. Dead. I thought I needed 3. Nope. Fatty. He's not fat. I thought we weren't supposed to judge people on their appearance anymore. Isn't that a PC thing? Black firebomb. See, talking about the PC thing, they gotta be racist. Why's it gotta be black? And the trio. Ah, screw it, I'm just gonna go in. Normally, like, starting off, I'd pick them off until I'm at least a little bit stronger. But, screw that. That's no fun. I think there's another guy up here, too. Get a little bit more, souls. Yeah, and an item. Come on. Haha! I've also noticed this playthrough, I haven't really been using the lock-on feature too much. Which is a good thing because, like, you really have to get used to that if you want to do PvP. Because lock-on really opens you up to backstabs and stuff like that. And because of the master key, I can get into doors without having the proper keys for them. Golden pine resin. That stuff's really good to increase the damage your weapons do. Come on. Come on, dude. I want a spear. It's a good secondary weapon. Come on. Damn, I didn't get the backstab. Come on up here, dude. Oh. See, I like to pick them off one at a time. I will definitely change that fighting tactic once I get a greatsword, though. Which, I have a pretty good chance of getting one, like here in just a second. But that all depends on how lucky I am against this special knight that comes up. And the drop chance. That's another thing too, your drop chance goes way, way up the more of, hold on, the more of these humanities you use. So I'm going to pop a couple of these. I need to be smart though and try my best not to lose everything by dying. Nope, wrong one. That's all I'll use for right now. It's good to stock up on the items too, because if you are hurting for humanities, then like at least you got the item to replenish them. But alright, there is a pretty good way to fight these guys without really taking too many hits and dying. But you have to lead them, and you have to basically get in close, and there's a certain, like, all enemies have a certain attack range and area that they can, oops, that's a firebomb. And like area and hitboxes and all that stuff that they deal with. Now this guy you definitely want strafe. but you also want to get in close. And like, see how he's turning with me? Like, you can actually get in some pretty good backstabs if you do it just right. But you want to pull him into this open area. Come on, come on. Whoa, that was a mistake. See, I'm only doing 13 damage to this guy. I really probably shouldn't have tried right away. He was... Oh, no, don't do it. Don't do it. I thought he was going to kill me. Ow. Only 13. Come on. I could always try the arrow trick if I got a shit ton of arrows. Ah. Damn it, I gotta break off. Nope. Never mind. This is Dark Souls. Death over and over and over and over again. But anyways, I think I'm going to leave the episode there. I will recover all my stuff, and I will see you next time. Take it easy.